As we wrap up this week's lessons, the last video in the MVP section is clients can feel effort. And it's important to understand that effort is one of the ways that you can show your clients that you care. It is one of the ways that they can start to understand how important they are to you and how much you value them. And the reason I included in the MVP section of this course is because as we get through the rest of the next upcoming weeks, we're going to be talking about a lot of steps and processes you can implement. And the goal is not for you to implement them all at once. It's for you to take the baby steps. And the MVP process is part of that. It's taking baby steps and slowly improving. And to that end, clients can feel the change. A good communication cadence will build up over time. It's natural for it to build up over time. It's less natural to go from no process or no formal system to being hit over the head with a massive process randomly on day 30 of an engagement. Taking and gradually improving your process is the whole ethos behind the MVP, or minimally viable product. An MVP in this case could also be minimally viable service or minimally viable problem solving, because that's what they want. They want their problem solved. The ethos is that you launch and improve, that you test and improve, that change becomes apparent. Your clients will feel like you're building the infrastructure to support them based on the work you are doing with them. When you identify them as being important and you tell them that you're important and you continue to work and improve the processes for them, it feels like your whole organization is shifting to serve them better. Yes, you will acquire new clients, and they will also get the benefit of these new processes. But your existing clients will feel like you're transforming the work that you do for them and your own organization for them. They will notice this. They will understand that you are investing in the relationship, and it is that process that serves as the priming of the pump. They will be primed for a further communication and conversation about taking the relationship to the next level as you continue to deliver better results, better communications, and a better partnership. You are priming them to understand that you have invested through your actions. They will understand and anticipate that they will need to invest to take the relationship to the next level. And this is one of the best ways you can grow your accounts. It is the most natural way to grow your accounts. Everyone likes feeling important. Your significant other enjoys being wined and dined. Your clients like being important to you and your company. Taking the next level of effort for your clients will engender a deeper relationship. They will feel it and they will want to participate with it. The goal of this effort is to build a long-term relationship and a long-term partnership that's built upon excellence in delivery and excellence in communication. There is no other way to build a business partnership except communicating well and delivering good outcomes. And if you can communicate well and deliver well and grow your own processes well, you will grow your client accounts. Everyone likes to feel important, and actions speak louder than words. So we created the show, don't tell cheat sheet. Clients can feel the effort. Clients can feel the change. Clients appreciate being important. But everyone tells you that you are important when you give them money. Clients always hear things from vendors. Separate yourself through action, because words without action do not matter. This cheat sheet is just a reminder. Don't tell them you're going to start sending weekly status updates. Send them weekly status updates. Don't tell them you are going to do monthly champion calls. Ask for a call as part of one of your weekly status updates. Don't tell them you're going to do QBRs. Discuss doing a client survey with their organization as part of one of your monthly champion calls. And if they say okay to that, it will be natural progression to a QBR. It's all about building this process with them as you build it internally. It is one of those critical ideas that really does separate the wheat from the chaff, is that everyone talks a big game, but not everyone executes a big game. And so this is about executing and then talking about it. Instead of talking about it and then attempting to execute. By executing first in the MVP by constantly tweaking your process, by growing your process a little bit at a time. You were putting in the effort and then having a conversation about how the effort's going. Instead of saying, I'm going to do this and it's going to be great, and then maybe fumbling. And by putting in the effort first and asking for feedback or asking about how it's going and growing the process, what you're doing is saying, I am trying. I am trying hard. And I would like your feedback. I would like you to be part of this process. And you are building something that is of far greater value than a transactional relationship with a client. That will conclude this week's lesson and the whole process about the MVP process. Next week, we will be discussing the technology systems that are part of the account growth and scaling process. Thank you, and have a nice day.